There are large rocky mountains in the middle of the desert of Saudi Arabia. What makes them special are the sculptures of different animals carved into the rock faces. When investigated further, it revealed some facts that no one had known before. Viewers, of course, it's very difficult to understand ancient civilizations or their artifacts. But when a unique discovery is made, it's not the end of the story. Instead, a new series of questions begins. Questions that either take centuries to answer or remain unsolved forever. Today, you will get to know about 4 such discoveries which have remained unexplained since they were first found. So let's begin. Number 4, ancient clock. Today, knowing the time is not a big deal. From wristwatches to mobile phones, there are many gadgets that tell us the perfect time. But have you ever wondered how people told time in ancient days? The oldest watch was discovered in the ruins of ancient Rome's city, Herculaneum. Around 1950 years ago, the city was destroyed by a pyroclastic flow from Mount Vesuvius. Thousands of years later, a strange iron object was discovered beneath the volcanic ash. It was so small that it could fit in a pocket. Initially, no one understood its purpose. But after many years, Roman archaeologists discovered that it was a time-measuring device. 3D modeling revealed that it functioned like a modern watch in its time. But how did this object show time? Scientists believe it was not easy to use without training. First, it had to be hung in such a way that sunlight would fall from the left. The squares on it indicated half hours. In the morning, if the stick's shadow fell on the rightmost square, it meant it was 9 a.m. When the sun was at the top, the shadow would fall on the lowest square, indicating 12 p.m. After 12 p.m., the direction of the watch had to be reset, as the sun now shone from the back. From 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. and then from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., it showed time accurately. Experts believe that in that era, minutes were not considered important. Just knowing how long until sunset was enough. And this sundial made that easy. It might have been one of the most modern gadgets of that time. But one question still confuses researchers. Why has only one sundial like this been discovered from such a large city? Number 3, haunted island. This island is known as Jungfrun. For thousands of years, there has been a belief that energies on the island are not bearable for humans. People have found strange rock formations on the ground, suggesting rituals were performed here, or maybe still are. The island is currently uninhabited, but locals say that those who tried to move the rocks faced severe misfortunes. In 2014, a team of archaeologists surveyed the island. After conducting several tests, the results were shocking. Apart from the rocks, they discovered 2 unusual caves. In one cave, there was a stone platform where some significant figure might have performed rituals. They also found bonfire ash and a hollow stone hammer. In another cave, there was a stone table covered with seal bones. When the bonfire ash and bones were carbon dated, an astonishing fact came to light. Carbon dating revealed that humans lived here 9,000 years ago. But what they did with these stones remains a mystery. Even today, the atmosphere of the island carries fear. Those who visit do not touch the stones and make sure to leave before sunset. Number 2, Vault B. This is the Padmanabha Swamy temple located in Kerala. It was constructed around 1400 years ago, but was decorated 400 years ago during the rule of the Travancore kings. The most interesting thing about this temple is that it has 5 secret vaults that remained unopened for centuries. People believe that opening them would be dangerous. In 2011, a retired IPS officer filed a petition in the Supreme Court requesting permission to open these secret vaults. The 5 vaults were named A, B, C, D, and E, and on orders from the Supreme Court, the opening process began. Among them, one vault had carvings of 2 enormous cobras and was named Vault B. These doors were made of solid iron and extremely difficult to open. But when 4 of the 5 vaults were finally opened, what was found inside shocked everyone. All 4 chambers were filled with unimaginable treasures, gold coins, diamonds, precious stones, and massive gold necklaces. No other place has ever yielded such a heavy treasure. But Vault B remained unopened despite all efforts. According to local stories, a group of robbers once tried to open Vault B, but suddenly numerous cobras started attacking them. No one knows where the snakes came from. 1 month after the vaults were opened, experts were being gathered to try opening Vault B. But then, a terrifying incident occurred. The retired IPS officer who filed the petition suddenly died. Another member of the investigation team lost his mother. Due to these events, everyone grew frightened. Finally, it was decided not to open Vault B. Even after all these centuries, Vault B remains locked, and what lies inside is still unknown. Number 4, camel carvings. This is a relatively recent incident. In 2018, in the middle of the Saudi Arabian desert, camel carvings were discovered on mountain rocks. These animal sculptures were carved with incredible precision. For many years, they were buried under the sand. But when the sand shifted, this stunning artwork came to light. Still today, no one knows why these carvings were made. Researchers believe this place might have been a meeting point for nomadic tribes. As no organic material was found, it was hard to estimate when this site was created. But based on erosion patterns on the rocks, experts concluded these sculptures are 7,000 to 8,000 years old. This revelation shocked scientists, because 7,000 years ago, this area was not even a desert, which means that the mountains, now appearing short, were once quite tall when there was no sand. So how were these carvings made so high up on the rocks? This question still baffles researchers. A heartfelt thank you for your lovely comments. See you in the next amazing video.